Hello, assalamu alaikum. Hello, hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Sir, you were not audible, sir.
Okay, so now can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so we are waiting some 1 or 2 minutes. Then we will continue our today's class for joining all of the participants. For waiting some. Okay, so now we will start our today's class. So basically, this is the totally 7 days online training program on Google Earth Engine for remote sensing analysis. And in this online training program, we are only focusing for the beginners who don't have any knowledge about the JavaScript or Python or Google Earth Engine. So as a beginners who don't have any knowledge about the programming, so I hope after completing the total 7 days online training program, you are able to do any types of remote sensing analysis using Google Earth Engine platform very quickly and efficiently. You can easily do it. Okay. So this is the totally 7 days online training program, and Friday and Saturday the same time this class will be held in a week, and you can get also recorded video class, and this is the total 3 hours. Okay, each day 3 hours, and 2 hours for the live training and 1 hours for the problem solving class. Okay, so now we will start our today's first class. So I simply share my screen. So now can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so hi and welcome to the 7 days online training program on Google Earth Engine for remote sensing analysis. And I am course coordinator. And first of all, I will try to discuss about that all of the course module. After completing this total 7 days training program, what you will learn. First of all, I will try to discuss all of the course module, then move to our today's class. So first of all, I will try to discuss about the introduction to Google Earth Engine and all of the background of the Google Earth Engine, how it will be work, all of the details we try to discuss in here. And then how you can easily filtering and displaying the data. So mainly remotely sensed data such as Landsat, Sentinel, MODIS, or other types of satellite imagery, how you can easily filtering and display the data. Then how you can easily importing your own raster data as well as your own vector data in Google Earth Engine platform. Then how to calculating with images. So different types of calculation we can easily do and make the NDVI, NDWI, or other types of any indices, how you can easily calculate using the Google Earth Engine platform. Then move to the introduction to image classification. In this time, we talk about that all types of image classification, how you can easily do, how you can easily make the land use land cover classification map, then all of the details in the classification. After classification, how you can easily check the accuracy assessment, how you can easily calculate the area. So all of the things for the classification we try to make, and also show you that how you can easily make the change detection map in Google Earth Engine platform. And finally, how you can easily exporting the raster and vector data from the Google Earth Engine platform. We also try to discuss about this part. And then how you can easily make the time series chart for the different indices. It can be NDVI, NDWI, or other types of indices. How you can easily make the time series chart. Then I will try to discuss about the spectral indices and develop the skill for calculating any index, how you can easily do. And then how you can easily remove the cloud from your satellite images. So mainly when you want to work with the rainy season or wet season imagery, then we can find out some cloud, okay? And we can easily remove the all types of cloud from the Google Earth Engine platform using the different types of function. We also try to discuss about that for Landsat and Sentinel imagery, how we can easily remove the cloud and also get the very clear satellite image in the rainy season or wet season. We also try to discuss about the DEM data, how you can easily process the DEM data in Google Earth Engine platform and make the hillshade map, salt map, aspect map using the DEM data. We also try to discuss about how to make the NDVI chart over a period of time for any specific land. It can be agricultural land or other types of polygon. How you can easily import the polygon and how you can easily make the different time period NDVI time series chart. Not only for the NDVI, using the same process, you can also calculate the NDWI or other types of indices. Same process, okay? And then we also move to the air quality monitoring. So in this time, we also try to show you that how you can easily make the different types of air quality parameters density map. It can be nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, or other types of gases. How you can easily make the density map in Google Earth Engine platform, and also make the time series chart using this data set. And also how you can easily download the data in different time period data, how you can easily download in a CSV file format, Google Earth Engine platform. And then how to make the land cover classification chart, calculating the area, and how to make the land surface temperature using the MODIS image as well as also Landsat image, how you can easily perform the land surface temperature, and also make the time series chart, okay, for the different time period, what happened, we can easily understand from the chart. And how to calculate it, the average, maximum, minimum of NDVI, NDWI, or other types of indices for any specific region, how we can easily calculate it. And then how you can easily add the legend in your map in Google Earth Engine platform, legend, title, okay, all of the things we try to discuss. And how you can easily calculating the area as well as all of the details about the land use land cover classification map. So these are full course content. We try to complete it all of the details from 7 days, okay? And in this time, we are also using here the programming language. So as a beginners who don't have any knowledge about the programming language, so that's why in this time we also added here the programming part. So anyone who don't have any knowledge about the programming, so first of all, we try to complete the programming section, then move to the Google Earth Engine class for remote sensing analysis, okay? Okay, so first of all, here anyone have any experience using the Google Earth Engine platform before? Any experience?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
No.
For me, no.
Okay. And have any experience using the programming language such as Python, JavaScript, or any types of programming language?
No.
No, sir.
Okay. So basically, this course we are only focusing for the beginners who don't have any knowledge about the programming, about the Google Earth Engine platform. So as a non-coder, as a non-programmer who can easily use the Google Earth Engine platform and perform the different types of remote sensing analysis. So this is our main focus. Okay. So I hope and I also believe that after completing this total 7 days online training program, you can do any types of remote sensing analysis very quickly and efficiently in Google Earth Engine platform, inshallah. So let's go. So today, first of all, first day course content. So in this today's class, I also try to discuss about that introduction to Google Earth Engine platform, then learn the basic principles of JavaScript syntax or JavaScript programming language. All of the details we try to discuss about the JavaScript programming, and also show you that how you can easily implement this knowledge in Google Earth Engine platform for remote sensing analysis. And then we also try to discuss about the client and server object and how to get the server to execute your code, and how you can easily importing raster and vector data from the local storage as well as also Google Earth Engine dataset. We also try to discuss, and filtering attribute table, how you can easily filter, and different how you can easily use the different types of band combination, and how you can easily filter, import, filter, reduce, clip, and display data in Google Earth Engine platform. So introduction to Google Earth Engine platform. What's the Google Earth Engine? Then what's the application of Google Earth Engine? How does the work? Then what's the advantage of using the Google Earth Engine platform, and how you can start this tool. So basically, Google Earth Engine, this is the short form of GEE. The full form is the Google Earth Engine. So Google Earth Engine is a totally cloud-based platform. It is a cloud-based platform for geospatial analysis. So it's a cloud-based platform. So that's why when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of satellite imagery, any types of software. It's totally cloud-based platform. I think some person also join. Just so it is a totally cloud-based platform, and it's a cloud-based platform. That's why when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of software. Okay, so it is a totally cloud-based platform. And in this cloud-based platform, we can easily access 40 years of satellite imagery. All of the remotely sensed data we can easily access and free to use in Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, we can easily access. So it's a totally cloud-based platform, and it is a cloud-based platform. That's why you don't need to download any types of software like as ArcMap or QGIS. You don't need to download, and it's a cloud-based platform. So that's why when you use the Google Earth Engine platform, we did not download any types of satellite imagery, Landsat, Sentinel, MODIS. All of the satellite imagery we can easily access from the Earth Engine public data catalog and use it very quickly, and eventually we can do it. And if you have own data set, suppose you can easily upload your own data set in Google Earth Engine public available data. You can easily upload your own data, and you can easily apply the different types of algorithm to your data. And finally, you can export the image, table, chart, map, output. You can easily export from the Google Earth Engine platform. You can easily export any types of satellite imagery. Suppose you want to make the land use land cover classification map, and you can easily export this map. You want to make the time series chart, you can easily export this time series chart. Okay, so any data set you can easily export from here after applying the different types of algorithm. Okay, so it is a lot of application. So basically, any types of remote sensing analysis we can easily do using the Google Earth Engine platform. Any types of application. So here I mentioned some applications such as we are using this detecting the deforestation using this platform, as well as also classifying land cover, then estimating the forest biomass and carbon, and then mapping the world's roadless areas. We can also do for the assessment of the plant health status. We can also do for the air quality monitoring and also water quality monitoring. We are also doing for the flood mapping and damage assessment using this platform, growth monitoring, burn severity mapping, and so on application we can easily do. Also do for the land surface temperature monitoring using this platform. So here I mentioned some, but lot of application we can easily do using this platform very quickly and efficiently. And it mainly focuses on the society's biggest challenges such as deforestation, then drought, then climate change, then disaster, then diseases, then global food security, then sustainability. Okay, and why this is important? So in this time when you want to make for the big geospatial data analysis, then you must be coming Google Earth Engine platform. So suppose you want to make the land use land cover classification map for the whole country boundary of Bangladesh in ArcMap software or QGIS software. So then you have to face the lot of process. First of all, you need to download the satellite image from Earth Explorer or USGS. Then also download the satellite image as a tiles, then merge all of the tiles. So a lot of process when you want to make the land use land cover classification map using the ArcMap software or QGIS software. But when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, just you can write the 2 line of code. It automatically make the supervised classification and also make the land use land cover classification map. So first of all, it reduce our time to the analysis. We can easily lot of data set, big geospatial data set we can easily handle using this platform. and very short time. So first of all, it reduces our time to the analysis, and we can easily access petabytes of data. And this Google Earth Engine platform has some new feature. This feature help you to remove the cloud and haze from your satellite images. We can easily remove all of the cloud, all of the haze, and also get the good quality image, and using this image make the different types of analysis. And it is a platform where we can do for the data, for the global data analysis we can easily do. Okay, so suppose you can get the all of the data set globally, you can easily compare the data set from one region to another region. So it is a collaboration, it is standardization by creating a common platform for global data analysis. Okay, and it has also some advantage, also some disadvantages that. So first of all, advantage, it is a lot of advantage. So you don't need to download any types of satellite image. Okay, when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, suppose Landsat you want to need, you don't need to download the Landsat image. You need the Sentinel, Sentinel-1, Sentinel-2, Sentinel-3, Sentinel-5. You don't need to download any types of satellite images, as well as MODIS. So all of the satellite images we can easily access from the Earth Engine public data catalog, and we can use it without download. Okay, and we can easily access 2 petabytes of data. Suppose you want to need the whole country boundary of Bangladesh satellite image, we can easily get within 1 second. We can easily get these satellite images for the whole country boundary of Bangladesh or any big region. We can easily get, and its computing power is the very fast. And it has also some disadvantages that when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, you must be know some programming language. So as a non-coder, as a non-programmer, it's some challenges. But in this online training program, I will try to teach you all of the programming language which you want to need to learn the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so don't worry for that. And it also depends on your internet connection. Suppose your internet connection is bad, then it also execute the result late. Okay, it needs some time, but your internet connection is the good, then we can get the result very quickly and efficiently. And it's primarily focused on the raster based imagery. So mainly raster or remotely sensed data based analysis it can do. And it also lack of mature and detailed documentation. But in this online training program, I will provide you all of the details documentation, and you can also get all of the practice code, all of the slide you can easily get and also practice. And in this online training program, you can also get the lifetime teaching support. Suppose after completing the total 7 days online training program, you need any help, you need any you face any difficulties to do this analysis, you can also get the supported from our online training WhatsApp group. From this WhatsApp group, you can get the also support. Okay. Okay, so anyone any question, you can ask me. Any question?
Yes, please. You will give the PDF to us.
Yeah. Hello.
You will give us the PDF.
So app means web application.
He's asking for
Okay, I did not hear you. Your voice is not clear.
I think he's asking for PDFs, maybe.
Okay. So PDF slide, you can also get this, all of the slide, all of the documentation. So all of the things you get, there is no problem. I also provide you all of the details. Okay.
Am I right, Elias? You required, you were talking about the PDFs and all?
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So all of the things you will get, and there is no problem for that. Okay. And now, how does the work? So mainly Google Earth Engine platform, it is a cloud-based platform. And it is a cloud-based platform. So that's why when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of software. Okay. It's all of the things happen in the cloud. So mainly you write the code. Suppose I write the code in JavaScript or Python. This code send a message Earth Engine server. Every cloud-based platform has their own server. Suppose YouTube has their own server. Facebook has their own server. So all of the cloud-based platform has their own server. In Google Earth Engine platform is a cloud-based platform. So that's why Google Earth Engine has their own server. So when I write the code, this code send a message to the server. In a matter of second, this server send you response. So all of the things we can get from the server, because Google Earth Engine is a cloud-based platform, and every cloud-based platform has its own server. So it is a software type is the cloud computing or web processing. And this is the main website of earthengine.google.com. And accessibility must be online. When you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, you must be connection with your online connectivity. And requirements is that you need to just registration with your Google account. So I think here all of you already complete this part. Okay, did you complete this part for registration?
Yes.
Okay. And face any problem, I also try to help you for this registration. So basically, an update to day, it also updated and also get the some new method for the registration. They also get some commercially as well as paid, unpaid service. So lots of new things added with the Google Earth Engine platform. So now some person also will be some difficulties when you want to make the registration with Google Earth Engine platform, but we can also do it. There is no problem. Okay, so computer system must be online when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, and it mainly work for the image processing and visualization. It also work for the raster and vector data. Both of data set is work. Okay, so now how can you start this tool? I also again explain about that registration. So just simply go to this link earthengine.google.com, then click on the sign up button. After that, you can sign in, use your Google account. If you have on your own institutional email, then you can simply put it, or if you have the normal email, you can also put it. There is no problem. But institutional email, you can get the verification very quickly when you want to use the institutional email. Okay, and also you can, when you want to put the email or password, then you can get the form look like this. Simply fill up all of the information, and this question is very important. What you will like to accomplish with Earth Engine, just describe this answer with a few sentences. Okay, then click in here, I agree, and also I am interested in the commercial use of Earth Engine, then I am not robot, then submit. After some time, you can got an email in your email. You can get the message. You can check this email. You can get the inbox image look like this. Welcome to Earth Engine, and now we have to access their code editor. You can see Earth Engine code editor. Simply click on the Earth Engine code editor. It provide a link look like this, code.earthengine.google.com. Or after completing the registration, you can simply go to this link, code.earthengine.google.com. Now it's appear this code editor. Okay, so when you can successfully registration and go to this link, code.earthengine.google.com, then you can get this code editor. So basically this code editor called the JavaScript API code editor. In this code editor, we can write only for the JavaScript programming, not Python. But Python is also supported Google Earth Engine platform. For that, we also need to create the another environment. In this environment, we can write only for the JavaScript programming. Okay, so now I simply open this code editor and try to discuss all of the option of this code editor. So this is the code editor. This code editor, we can divide it total 4 panel. So this is the called the left panel. Here is script tab, docs and asset. This is the left panel. This middle, it's called the editor panel. So editor panel mainly where we can write our code. In this editor panel, we can write our code and edit our code. Okay, so it's called the editor panel. And also you can see this panel, it's called the right panel, inspector, console and tasks. And it's called the map interactive view. So basically we can add our different types of analysis map in here. So in the inspector tab, you can see the inspector tab, console tab and task tab. So mainly inspector tab mainly working for map querying result. Suppose in this time, when I click on the inspector tab and click on this map, in this time when I click on this map, you can see it's showing that longitude, latitude, zoom level and scale. So inspector tab is mainly working for the map querying result. So when I click on here, I can get this place, longitude, latitude, zoom level and scale. When I click on here, I can get this longitude, latitude, zoom level and scale. So basically, suppose you want to add a map, NDVI map, you add in here. So when you can click on this NDVI map, now we can get what is the value of NDVI for this coordinate. Suppose I also give the some example, then you can easily understand about that. Suppose I want to add here this. Suppose this, I simply click on here. Okay, suppose this is the soil adjusted vegetation index or SAVI index. So in this time I click on the inspector tab and click on this map. You can see in this time for this coordinate, what is the value of the SAVI? I can get this value. You can see. Okay, what is the value for this place? I click on here. I can get this. Okay, suppose you want to add any map. It can be NDVI, NDWI, or any types of map. You want to check what's the value for any specific coordinate. Then you can use the inspector tab and click on this map. You can get the value. Okay, so inspector tab is called the map querying result. When you want to need any result for any specific location, you can simply click on the inspector tab and click on this map. Then you can get what is the value about for the specific coordinate we can get. So it's called the inspector tab. Okay, then console tab. So mainly console tab is working for printing your output. Suppose I simply print. So print is a function. I also try a lot of time about this later or all of the description about the print. Suppose I print this value 2020 and click to the run. I can get the result in the console tab. So print. You want to print any number, any text, any time series chart, anything. When you want to print, you get the result under the console tab. Okay. So console tab, you can get all of the printing output. Okay. Then task tab. Mainly task tab is managing your tasks, long running tasks. Suppose you want to upload a shape file, you want to upload a raster image, you export a shape file, you export when you want to import export anything, then this task tab will be running. And when it will be successfully done for the exporting or importing, then we can get the right sign look like this. This sign we can get. And when there's any problem, we can get the red alert sign look like this. Red alert sign means that your code has some problem. That's why it not export or import. Okay. So task tab, I also try to discuss about the later when I want to import or export anything, then you can easily understand about that. So in this time, just remember that task tab is managing your long running tasks. When you want to import and export, then this task tab will be running. Okay. Then skip tab. So mainly skip tab is managing your script. So in this skip tab, we can easily save our code. Okay. So we can easily save our code, and when I want to need the code for the further analysis, we can simply open. So here you can see in my skip tab, here I already work for the lot of work for the Google Earth Engine and also saved all of the code under the skip tab. Okay, so suppose when you save any code, then it will be stored under the skip tab. And further, when you want to need, suppose I need this code, simply click on here. Now this code added in my code editor. Okay, so just click on here. Now I can get the result. Okay, so skip tab is mainly working for your script which you saved. Okay, so here I already saved this script. So that's how you can get the result. You can see. And how you can use save? You can see the save button. Simply click on here and put the file name. Okay, then okay. Then this script is saved under the skip tab. Okay. Also you can see docs tab. So docs tab is mainly managing your documentation. Documentation such as you can see docs tab provide you all of the server object function. Okay, and you can get all of the information about all of the server object function. Okay, suppose you can also get all of the description. Suppose you can see this. Suppose randomly this is the example he did. Click on here. I can get about the description about this function and also get the argument. Okay, so when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, we don't need to memorize anything. We can easily get all of the function description, as well as we can also get their argument from here. Okay, so you can also get that argument from here. Okay, so we also try to discuss about the later if you want to not log in with this code. Okay, so we also try to discuss about this class. After this class, we also try to discuss about the problem, how you can easily log in with the Earth Engine platform. Okay. Okay, so now you can see when I click on here, I can get about this function description, as well as we can also get the argument. Okay, so all of the function, we can easily get their description and also get their argument from here. So all of the function, all of the argument we can easily get from here, and we don't need to memorize anything. Okay, so this is information of the docs tab. Docs tab provide you all of the details. Okay, docs tab
Rama, please kindly take your time. It seems like you are rushing too much. Kindly take your time, okay?
Yeah. Any question? Hello.
Take your time. And there are too many things on the screen. I don't know if you can minimize the view of the participants so that we can see what you are doing well. It's like there are too many things on the screen.
Okay, so will I go slowly or it's very fast? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, okay. Okay, so basically docs tab provide you all of the documentation. Okay, so in this documentation we can easily get all of the information about the every individual function, and we can get the description with their argument, and all of the things I also try to show you the later. So in this time I just talk about the user interface of the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, then asset tab. So mainly asset tab is managing your asset which you uploaded. So in this asset, we can upload it the different types of shape file, different types of raster image. So anything we can easily upload it and store it the asset tab. Okay. So asset tab is managing your asset which you uploaded, and how you can easily upload. I also try to show you later. Okay. And also you can see this is the code editor. We can write our code in here, and get link button. So mainly when I click the get link button, it provide a link. You can see this is the link. And when I simply copy the link, click on here and send you, then you can also access this code. Suppose you want to need a code, any code you want to need, you need to share with other person. Then you can use the get link button. Simply click the get link and copy and send this. Then when this person click on this link, they can easily access this code. And save button, click the save. This code is already saved, this name. Okay. And also run. When I click this run, I can get this result. Basically, this is the animation of the NDVI for Bangladesh. Okay. And also when I click the reset button, then all of the things will be clear. Okay. And apps. So mainly apps is managing your all of the web application which you perform using the Google Earth Engine platform. Suppose I click on here and try to show some web application such as which I already developed. And I simply go to the view gallery. So this is my gallery link. All of the web application which I developed, you can easily access from this link. Okay, anyone can go to this link and also use all of this web application from here. Okay, so basically all of the web application we can create it using the Google Earth Engine platform. I also try to some example. Suppose this is the agriculture drought. I simply open this agriculture drought of the Sindh province of Pakistan, this region. Anyone can go to this link and also use this web application. Also try to identify what is the condition of the drought. You can easily select your own region from here, which region you want to need. Suppose, okay, I simply select my region. You can choose your time period. Suppose this time period. And which base index you can use. Suppose I simply use at the vegetation condition index, VCI. And also you can select the time period. So I select the name and click on the run. So now we can get this, what is the condition of the vegetation drought using the vegetation condition index. Based on the vegetation condition index, what is the condition of the drought, we can get this result in here. It working. And it also depend on internet connection. As well as you can also see the another for Bangladesh drought monitoring as well as, okay. Suppose, okay, leaf area index. Suppose I simply open some application, try to show you that. Land use, land cover classification. Okay, water quality. So it working, you can see. From this, for this region, we can identify where the extreme dry, severe dry, moderate, normal, and wet, and also give the time series chart. Okay. As well as also you can see the another application for the leaf area index. So for any region, simply you can draw your polygon. Suppose this is my study area. I simply draw my polygon and click to the run. Now it's showing the raster image about the leaf area index, as well as also make the time series chart for this region, 20 years time series chart. What is the condition for the different time period of the leaf area index? We can easily get from here. As well as a land use land cover classification map. So basically this is the visualization of the whole country boundary of the land use land cover classification map of Bangladesh. Also this is the okay, so this is the water quality. So suppose you want to check any water body, this you can easily do. Suppose I can simply set the specific time period, such as this is my start time, and also select the end time. And also draw the ROI. Suppose this is my ROI. I simply select my ROI. And also select which value I want to calculate and calculate the turbidity, and submit. So now we can get the what is the condition of the turbidity for this region, this time period. And it also provide you the time series chart about the turbidity when the turbidity is the high and low. With this time period, we can easily identify from here. Okay, and it also create the legend. And also give the some animation look like this, changing animation. Such as suppose chlorophyll, simply select the chlorophyll and submit. So now we can get what is the condition of the chlorophyll, and also get the time series chart in here when it will be high and low chlorophyll is high. We can easily get from this figure in here. As well as when I click on total suspended solid or TSS and submit, now we can get the condition about this water body for the total suspended solid. And we can also get for this time series chart when it will be high and low, and also get this legend in here. And also it make the animation of the GIF format. Okay, and not only for that, if you want to download the data in the Excel file or CSV file, simply click on here. So now you can download the CSV. Okay, so when you can click on the CSV file, then you can easily get the data. You can see in Excel file, we can easily get the data set. Okay, or you can easily download the data set image chart. You can see we can get the result in the Excel file. Okay, with different time period, what is the condition of the total suspended solid for this region, we can easily get as an Excel file. And you can also download the chart as a PNG file format. Okay, easily download. Okay, so not only for that, we can easily use the Google Earth Engine platform for make the different types of web application, and also do for this remote sensing analysis. So you can see we can also get this result. So we find the extreme dry, severe dry, moderate dry, or normal. We can easily identify from here using the best of the. Suppose you want to need the index for the, you want to monitor the drought using the other indices. Suppose sub index, then also you can see the SBI, PSI, PCI, SPI. Just select this, then we can easily get this result according based on this index. What is the condition of the drought? Okay. So this type of application we can easily create it using the Google Earth Engine platform, and all of the things will be managing your the apps tab. Okay, so this is the apps tab. This apps tab managing all of the things in here. Okay, and also in this time, this it's called the map interactive view. So mainly this map interactive view, we can easily get all of the map, as well as you can see this is the hand tool, and this is the marker tool. We get using the marker tool, get the point, line, polygon. We can easily we can easily get the line. So the different types of vector shape we can easily create it in here using this type of tool. Okay, and this is the zoom in and zoom out, plus and minus. Also, you can get the satellite view from here. Just I can get the satellite view, and also it's top of the code editor. We can get the search bar. Okay, in this search bar we can simply search our data, as well as we can also search our place. Okay, so this is the basic user interface of Earth Engine code editor. So in this time, if you have any question about this, you can ask me about this section. Any question or any option is not clear, you can ask me any question in here for the code editor.
So no, right. One thing I just wanted to know: this app creation part will be covered in this training.
No. App creation is that another advanced online training program. Without application, we are try to complete all of the things. There is no problem, because user interface of Earth Engine platform is a lot of more than another 7 days online training program need when you want to go to the user interface of the web application of Google Earth Engine platform. This is the another 7 days online training program for that.
Okay.
Okay, so any question about this code editor?
I want to make it clear about the argument section, which comes under the docs.
Yeah.
Can you make it clear what is the actually I didn't understand what the argument
Okay.
section is.
Okay, so basically docs tab. In the docs tab is stored all of the server function of Earth Engine. Okay, so basically server function is that. Okay, so when I want to practically use, then you can easily better understand about that. Suppose you can see EEDATE. Okay, so this is the function. EEDATE is a function. It's a server function. And as a beginners, you don't know how you can easily use the function. Okay, what is the description about this function? You don't know. Then you can simply go to the docs tab and click on here. Then I can get this description. So mainly EEDATE, it is a function. This function has a 2 argument. One argument is the date and another argument is the TZ. Okay, and you can also get all of the information in here about that. When you want to fill up all of the argument properly, then this function will be work. Okay, and in this time, this function mainly work for construct a new date object. So any function, suppose I can simply search the other functions such as.
Okay, then argument is mainly the description about that.
Yeah, description about this function, and we don't need to memorize anything.
Yeah.
Suppose you can see map.add layer function. Mainly this function given a E object to map as a layer. Suppose when you want to add any layer, then we need to use the function map.add layer. And this function has a total 5 argument. Okay, this 5 argument when you want to fill up properly, and from this 5 argument has some optional argument. You can see optional. So if you want to did not use this argument, then it also work. There is no problem for the optional. So you can see this is the optional argument. Also you can see this is the optional. Also again this is the optional. Optional. Okay. So when it's a optional. Okay. If you want to use, there is no problem. Or if you don't use, there is also no problem. But you can see E object. It's not a optional. You must be use the E object argument when you want to add a layer. Okay, so all of the things I also show you practically, then you have easily understand about that, how it will work.
We will make it clear in the practical session.
Okay. Okay, so now I simply go to my slide. Okay, so now as a beginners who don't have any knowledge about the JavaScript programming, so that's why I also try to first complete all of the basic things in the JavaScript programming and how it will be work. Okay, then move to the Google Earth Engine and connect the JavaScript with Google Earth Engine and also make the remote sensing analysis. Okay, so all of the programming, not only for the JavaScript, Python, JavaScript, C++, any programming has some basic things such as print. Print is a common thing for all of the programming languages. JavaScript, Python, C++, all of the programming, print is a common thing. But JavaScript, Python, C++, it has some common difference their structure. When syntax, suppose in the JavaScript, we can use at the print, simply write the print. But when you want to use at the C++, then you need to use at the another syntax for printing. Okay, so all of the basic things is the same for all of the programming, but it has some common difference in their syntax. Suppose string, all of the programming has a string, all of the programming has a number, all of the programming has a boolean. Okay, all of the programming has a comment. All of the programming has a list. All of the programming has a dictionary. All of the programming has a function. But when you want to express, it has some common difference, that syntax. But all of the things will be same. Okay. So now I try to discuss about that. I hope you can easily learn of this programming language and you can easily understand about that. Okay. So let's go. I simply open a new code editor.